Hi, Leo. Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Spiritual Barbie, and this is your Love and Spirituality monthly tarot reading for here on the channel. So this is for the month of February 2022. So you guys, thank you for all your likes, comments, and shares and subscriptions, and please remember to do so. Please remember to like this video before you go, especially if the reading resonates with you or you like this style of reading. Let me know so that I can know what to keep doing for you guys and how to tailor things. So now, with all that being said, you guys remember that these readings, they are general. They are also resonating with more than just yourself. Like there's different people taking in these messages. So take what resonates, leave the rest that does not, and have it open to your own interpretation. So now, with all that being said, I think I've said everything. Now we're going to get into your love and spirituality reading. Bye. Okay, Leo. So I'm going to begin with your love life. Okay, so you guys deserve love. Stop worrying. You guys deserve love. Okay? And you are with your true love. This is your true love, yes. You might doubt it. You might feel like you should second guess it. You might feel like you made a mistake. You might feel like you made the wrong decision. No, this is your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so you guys are really gonna leave this month knowing that and feeling like you have a really solid foundation in your love relationship and in your love life. Like you guys are really gonna have a new beginning in nurturing and taking care of someone, something. So a child, a business that's tied to love, a um, a soulmate connection. You guys are going to leave this month on with a new beginning in self-worth and value. Okay, and understanding your true innate self-worth and value. Now it's because you guys are healing a childhood wound around perfection. You guys were dealing with energies, people, groups that were expecting perfection, portraying perfection, and you guys might have felt like you couldn't add up and your self-worth went kind of down the drain. You're reclaiming your self-worth this month because you are healing and you're dealing with somebody who wants to heal you, because you're dealing with somebody who has a strong family. They have ancestors. They also love you. They want to be with you. They want a family with you. They want to protect you. They also have been wanting to protect you. I feel like you guys are also connected to your guardian angel as well this month and feeling immense healing, going through a healing experience to heal your inner child, because this is a part of your inner child, a faction or a function. Okay. So you guys are dealing with somebody, connecting with an air sign who is very introspective. This person studies a lot. They are spiritually enlightened and magical. This person is also closed off and guarded. Okay, they're possessive of what they have. They don't let it go. I feel like you guys have been really introspecting on this air sign, and you guys have been manifesting a new beginning as well with this air sign. Okay, and this air sign is holding on to you. They're holding on to you, and this is, you bring them healing, and they probably bring you healing, but you bring them healing. Okay, just so you know. All right, you are a complete and utter wish come true to this air sign. Okay. So first card out is the Three of Cups. Okay, the energy does change though. That's what I'm seeing. So you guys have been enjoying your love life, having good energy, feeling like your person and you really connect. This person is really feeling like you guys both really connect, and you guys were feeling that way, celebrating a lot of stuff. you guys were also just celebrating, okay? Being with your true love, happy that this is the person that you're with, spending time with siblings, loved ones. I feel like you guys were having healthy fun. Now, right now, though, in your love life, now, right now, and with your person as well. Right now, though, you guys are dealing with a stressful burden. There's a stressful burden that's coming up in your connection, and this is a stress that has come from outside, okay? And this is the stress of understanding that I feel like you guys have been stressed out. Your person, they have an issue with certain things. You also have some sort of stress in your life that has been going on, and this connection, you know, I feel like some of you guys, you have your own things going on, and you don't know how to open up to this person about what's going on in your life. This person, they're just having a shift in their attitude towards you. And that's really what I can mainly get from them or anybody else that you're connecting with for that matter. But from you, I feel like you guys are really stressed out, okay? And it's because you guys have surrendered to a perspective shift and an attitude change about this person, which completely brings down everything that you built up around this person or you built up around love. And this is a shift around investment, okay? You guys have realized something around investment. You guys are also dealing with delays in your shipments, delays in your business. Your connection has been very stressed out, and it's like you can't focus on one thing in particular. But I feel like you guys are really a master at focusing on stuff. And so you realize that where it really truly comes from, it comes from all the different things that you have invested into. Some of you guys are talking to other people. You might not be letting these people in, but you're talking to other people, okay? And this is causing a delay from you and your person being together and from your intentions coming to fruition because you have this other energy outside. I also feel like there are some folks here. This is so strange. It almost feels like somebody doesn't want your stuff to come to fruition. Somebody's bringing about frustration, but I feel like it's only because you invested into them. Now, you invested into them in a romantic way, okay? In the sense that you might have made them a promise, you might have told them that you would always be with them, okay? You guys might have made an agreement together, okay? And perhaps, so, okay. So there's a problem because you just want to simply love. I feel like you guys have somebody from your past that you really love, a soulmate connection that you really want to be with, but then there's somebody else around you that you're wanting to move forward with, but you have some sort of investment in this other situation that would make things very stressful for you. So I feel like you're going to be very stressed out about your love life and figuring things out and letting go of a limiting perspective that you have built up around yourself and others. I feel like if this is not happening in your life and you're not invested into others, you are invested into folks, other folks, maybe who are friends, who are, maybe you have financial investments with them. You might want to do things in the future with them as well. That these folks are, working against you. They might not want you to have these things. They're going through things because of that. So they're not being removed, but they're going through things because they don't have the best intentions for you and because they need to look at themselves. So they're bringing about stress. I also feel like folks are telling you lies about your person. There's people who are trying to get at your person. They have ulterior motives. I feel like the whole book has been thrown at you, right? You got all this ulterior motive here, people going through devastation because they're acting on it or they're thinking that they are. People hiding back and and then coming towards you and then making you paranoid because they're opening up about what's going on in their life, but that's only happening to them because they're devastating. And then you're kind of like a friend, compassionate friend, so you want to be there for them. So it kind of stresses you out that they're going through this, okay? So I feel like you guys are done with the cycle, okay? Let's just wrap it up here. There's a cycle that's concluding. Whatever this person is doing is what you're doing, okay? So if you're You know, whatever you are doing that is, you know, somehow, whatever you're investing into outside of this connection, okay, that's bringing about frustrations and delays in this connection because it's making you frustrated with this person, making this person frustrated with you, or sorry, making you frustrated with this connection, making you burn or lose time, lose money. That is what this person is invested into as well. But ultimately, you guys are just done with it. All that stress, but and I know it's like, oh my God, but like you're done and you're ending it. It's over. So it's ending because you have a change in direction. You guys are just going towards what you want now. You guys are having a chance to go towards your person and you're going to go towards them. There's also a message that you guys are receiving as well. Somebody is sending you a message. Somebody is also receiving a message of truth that is bringing about a swift change, a sharp end even for them. But I feel like you guys are just getting clear on what you really want and you're going towards it, okay? Because you want change in love. You guys are having this end in this burdensome cycle because there's a new change in the air, okay? And this change is around heavy news. Someone is getting heavy news. Someone around you is dying or having a funeral or having a major event that is cataclysmic or has already gone through that and will open up to you about it. And this will alleviate your stress. Oh my gosh. This stress is insane. This is a stress of making things happen. You feel, or this, you know, somebody feels, but it feels like you feel stressed out about making a change. Okay. And somebody's going to come towards you with a piece of information that is going to make you see that you already had an offer and that you could take the offer. Okay. Take the new beginning. This truth that they're going to tell you, it's exactly what you are needing to move forward. Okay. This is a new beginning and passion here. Okay. And having passion in yourself, being optimistic within yourself. Okay. So yes, like something is so stressful. You've been in a stressful phase. You've been dealing with just BS, and even being too stressed to be with your person, or just, you know, dealing with people who are in your love life who are stressing you out. Um, I just feel like all this stuff is going on. Some of you guys is like your hands are tied. You can't be with your person, you know. And then because there's a sudden change, um, where some of you guys, a judgment is being ruled upon. Somebody's in the court systems. Somebody's going through court, and there's going to be a ruling, and then finally somebody can travel, move on. Okay, but you're dealing with a ton of stress right now, and you're feeling so stressed out about your love life because you want to go towards your person. You already know what you want to do. You want these changes. Okay, okay. You already know what you want, and you're ready to put down the baggage. All right, so what I'm seeing here is that you guys are going to be really obsessing and worrying over something, okay? And it feels like it's heavy stuff, okay? So you guys are worrying about a third party. Some of you guys are worried about your person having a third party. You're worrying for no reason. They don't have a third party, okay? And you worry about this because you guys do not see your connection to the universe. You guys don't realize that you guys, first of all, you have anxiety. Some of you guys have anxiety, and you might benefit from a course of action for that, taking action on dealing with your anxiety. It's okay to deal with your anxiety, okay? I've dealt with my own anxiety. You can deal with your own if you want to. So some of you guys, you have anxiety, you are going to finally confront it and realize that you either need to deal with your anxiety or that you just need to just stop worrying about your person because everything is working out perfect. But you might think that this person is working out things with somebody else. They have somebody else on the sidelines. You know what I mean? Like you might think that there's a whole operation going on. Okay? You guys are getting anxious, and it's because you guys have love for this person. You're feeling love. And you're worried about what's to come, but because you want to protect your happiness, okay? You want to protect your sexual health, okay, and your home and everything that makes you happy, your peace. Now, the only thing that will come from these worries is sex, because you guys are going to pick fights with your person and then end up having sex with them. And that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because you're not going to want to leave this person. You made the right decision, okay? This person came at the start of a new phase in your life, okay? A new phase of truth. So why would they lie? And that's why you're worrying for no reason. And in fact, the culprits who are actually doing this will be revealed very shortly. The culprits, and I feel like these are people from all around you, not just people who are nearby, and not just people who are telling you that maybe this is what it could be. Because I feel like people are telling you that, oh yeah, this person could be cheating on you. They're the ones being cheated on, and they might be hiding this, or they might be discovering this, right? But then I also feel like it's also the people around you who you think that, you know, they would be cheating with your person. They're turning around to be cheated on themselves, and they're turning around to be too devastated to do that, or that's what they're dealing with. And then, you know, I also feel like people who you hope that that's happening to them, that's happening, and it's sad, but it's true. And then people who you're comfortable with that happening to them because maybe they need to get out of that situation, and maybe that's just the awakening that they need. You're gonna find out that that's happening to them too. It's crazy. That's happening all around you, and it's not happening to you, Leo. That MF. That's crazy. Somebody thought that they were so low. They didn't think that they were Wiz Khalifa. You know, they weren't trying to get so high. They just thought that they were so low. You know, damn, they got caught up. So you can realize everything is working out. You're just worried because you're worried about something working out as well. But you're just worried because, but no. That's why I say you have to watch these readings more than once. Especially the monthlies. Watch them again at the end of the month. Because then you're going to see that how they resonate. And how you should watch them moving forward. And what you should take into consideration. All right. So that's wonderful about love. Super excited for you guys about that. Finally confronting your anxiety, dealing with it. Some of you guys, you're dealing with straight up 100% kosher ass anxiety, you know? Like with the hat to match. All right. Oh God, I'm hearing. I just don't even want to say that because that's more of a karmic love reading situation. Oh goodness. You guys don't need to worry. So we're transitioning into your spiritual life, everybody, Leo. Overthinking. You guys overthink because you have anxiety. So you overthink, okay? Overthinking the situation is not healthy. Whatever situation you are thinking about, you overthink about it. And it's not healthy. Any situation you overthink about, it's not healthy, my love. Okay? So let go of obsessive thought patterns. Okay? Enough obsessing. You can't get too much work done when you obsess. Coming from a fellow obsessor who is trying to remedy that. All right? So you guys, what you need to understand about from spirit and about anything that might be plaguing you. I feel like some of you guys, you're dealing with something that's plaguing you, and you know, you're focused on something that you might be trying to fix, or you might be trying to wrap your head around. You just, like, your intuition tells you one thing, but maybe you haven't quite yet got the confirmation, or you've just been beaten down with your fears when it comes to the situation, so you can't trust that anything good can happen, so you're overthinking it, right? You just need to just, not overthink it. Okay, overthinking the situation is not healthy. This is your true message from spirit. You can take it or you can leave it. Hopefully you take it. So let go. Like overthinking the situation. So whatever the situation is, any situation, overthinking the situation is not healthy. Let go of obsessive thought patterns. Okay. You guys are getting grounded about self-love. Okay. Okay. Wow. You guys are really gonna start to love yourself. Some of you guys are taking serious action and making changes, deep changes, material changes, physical changes, changes with your time and your schedule for your self-care, self-love, and that is, I'm hearing backfiring. It's not backfiring. It is, and that's a joke, but it's more so it's working out. Okay. You're seeing movement in your soul. You definitely feel much more of a connection to your soul and to nature, but to your soul. And that's important. That's an increase in health. So your soul and your spirit is ascending. You guys can understand balance now. You guys have concluded a karmic cycle. You guys are done with being beaten down by karma because you guys have learned a lesson for yourself, surrendered to a different perspective. You guys have learned and shifted your attitude. But this was a gift. This is a spiritual gift. This is what was needed to have an expansion, bring about abundance, bring in an empress or even an emperor. Okay. Because somebody here was too paranoid. You or this person, I feel like it was you. But both of you guys needed to have a spiritual growth. So your spiritual growth is tied to your love life. You guys are, love has definitely led you down a path to your soul's growth. Okay. Love has led you to your led you back to your spirituality or led you to your spirituality. So you guys are dealing with some bullies, okay? You guys are dealing with bullies, okay? You're dealing with folks who are depressed, all right? And these people, they are giving you recognition about things going to fruition. They're also the ones who are helping you to ascend in some way, shape, or form. They are actively, physically helping you to ascend, as well as like pushing along your intentions, helping you see that your ships come in and stuff like that, or is helping you see that your ships are going out so that they can come back in. But you're dealing with heavy karmics and they kind of like beat at you and make you feel beaten down. This is where your stress comes from. And then you bring it to your love life, right? And it's because, you know, you see your person's worth. You see your worth and you see your person's worth. And, you know, you're just dealing with folks who they don't have any value. You just don't understand that they don't have any worth. You might think that everybody is like your person, okay? But they're not. You might think that everybody is like whoever it is that you're dealing with karma or learning about karmic lessons and getting this person is your justice, whoever it is that is your divine justice to be with them. They know your worth and you know their worth, okay? But then you might be around folks who they see your worth and then they're trying to bombard you for it, overwork you, um, you know, just take you for a fool, some of them. Most of them just want you to do stuff for them, but they also are harsh, critical. They don't know what they're talking about. They often don't know what they're talking about, and they try to tell you about what you do, but I feel like what you do is so close to your heart that it has helped you so much with spiritual growth. So it tangles with your spiritual growth. So these folks are getting even more depressed, and that's why they're going through devastation. Some folks are going through, you know, devastation worse than they were going through before because they don't do nothing but not mind their fucking business. So then they keep on having more shit blow up in their business so they can mind it. Fuck out of here. And that's what's happening to them. I don't care. Because, you know, you guys have been dealing with depression, Leo. You guys have been depressed. Things have not worked out, you know. You guys have been depressed because you've been dealing with folks who are depressed and maybe you've been trying to foster some sort of connection with them, just even at work, because you need it for work, but you kind of try to be friends with them and, you know, that's what happens. You can't try to be friends with niggas just because you want money. Fuck out of here. They're not your friends. They just go pull up and devastate your life and hardly give you no money, okay? So that's what it is. And I feel like somebody already told you that. Told you so. Somebody already told you that, okay? And yeah, you're getting more grounded. Some of you guys, you're just taking better care of your health. So because you are, you're just grounding down and you're realizing, oh shit, that actually was ungrounded, that I thought that that was okay, or that that was happening and I was like letting that happen. You know what I mean? You guys are just like, oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, so you guys have a new beginning. You guys are taking a new beginning, but you guys are the new beginning. And it's a new beginning in creativity and passion and expression. You're feeling it in yourself and you're holding on to it. Okay, because this is what you need. I feel like this is what you need to cut certain things out. Some of you guys cutting out addictions, codependency, bad people, a toxic boyfriend, toxic ex, toxic group. It feels like this is a toxic group of toxic ass MFers, liars, people who don't know what they're talking about, people who take just as much care of themselves as you do of yourself. And when you're around them, don't you hardly take care of yourself? So that's, you guys are deciding to cut them out of your life. So you're holding on to your spirituality for dear life, Leo, so you don't ever go back to that, period. You got a new beginning in truth. Okay? Period. So you guys are gonna be thinking a lot about the past, okay? And understanding how those people in the past, they were working against you. You might have let them work against you by allowing them to foster beliefs inside of you, and you guys are letting them go. You're removing that from your life. You're not believing those things anymore. I feel like they taught you certain things about life that was just not true, and that's why they were down there in the gutter and they hardly had much, right? That's why they had that, because that's what they thought to tell people. They're the type of people that they steal from others, and that's why they didn't have anything, and that's why they always talk about, oh, be careful, don't get robbed. You know what I mean? Because they're thieves. you know I feel like these folks said a lot of things, but that's because they were talking to themselves. When they told you, it's not like they gave advice and took it. Some folks that gave advice and took it. Some people that told you not to do certain things and then they didn't do those things that they told you not to do. That's not the same things. These were people who, they might not have told you not to do certain things, but they definitely have a way of going about things where they're conniving and underhanded and deceptive. And they will always try to move on other people's stuff and other people's whatever. And so you had them near you, and so your things were not working out. And that might have even been in love too. The connections you invested in weren't working out because these bitches were going around spreading their musty vaginas, and going around with their vaginas. Maybe it wasn't spread just yet. Maybe the zips weren't unzipped just yet. But they were going around and they were rotting everything that you planted seeds into. They were a parasite, and they would just come around and foil it. And so you didn't have anything, and you constantly met delays because it's like these people here, because they're around you, and then because you're going by these same beliefs, they're remaining in your life. So you just need to be confident, stand tall, and not be ashamed of yourself. Okay, being unashamed of yourself is the ultimate form of like victory and protection, or protection. But this is really deep. This is profound for you. This is a profound emotional thing. I feel like a lot of you guys, this is something that you very much have a hard time with. Okay? Because you've dealt with so much jealousy. You've had jealousy so close to you. You didn't even know what it smelled like, what it felt like. You just knew that you just wanted to safeguard your precious gems, and therein is where it started. And no matter how far you went, some of you guys took a very jealous route. Some of you guys ended up shysting out niggas out of jealousy and stuff like that because you're just that fucking jealous. You know what I mean? But that came from, whatever it came from. You have to reflect on your childhood. When you want to devastate another person that you don't have, that nothing happened, or maybe this person was just really nice to you, but you still want to devastate them. You need to understand that that's trauma. Okay? And that's a chance for you to heal a mommy wound. But, the next time it comes around for you to heal that wound, it's going to be devastating. Okay? Because, you just leveled up the playing field. You got to make sure you're dealing with your mommy wounds, validation wounds, inconsistency wounds. You know, and that is a mommy wound because it's an inconsistency in nurture where you don't nurture yourself. And then you might be expecting somebody else to nurture you because your mother didn't nurture you, all that well. Or maybe, she might have over nurtured you and then she just didn't really cut boundaries. So if she wasn't in your life, you didn't know how to take care of yourself. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, she didn't nurture you, so you don't nurture yourself. Or you didn't. Mommy wound. And so you weren't consistent with nurturing because maybe she would nurture you sometimes and other times she wouldn't, or she would be nurturing in some ways and in other ways she wouldn't. So then that could just cause straight up inconsistency in your life, and for you to like accept that, attract that, because you're inconsistent. So your soul wants you to follow the light, believe in the light, come out of anything that is not light, that does not feel like light, that does not feel like positive, vibrant energy, that is not of you, that is not truth. And light, once again, choose the light. Your soul is taking you to the light. It is lightening up your load and taking away your heavy burdens from your soul. You guys are carrying a lot of shame, a lot of regret, guilt, animosity, pain, and you could choose the light. It's so sad that you went through that. I'm sorry you guys went through those things. I understand, going through things, and it's like, but that's not what I wanted. Of course, choose the light, you guys. And this month, you guys are going to. I mean, that's what these readings are for. It's it's about this month, and so this month, that's what you're going to be doing. But it's also a reading that focuses on what's coming, the present moment. So what's in the now. And so what's in the now is what you can see, and you guys have a lot of light around you. You guys are a light body. You guys have a lot of things that you've created, even though you were in a great deal of darkness or you came from something kind of dark. You have a lot of things that you've created, though. So put your focus of your soul on the light, brighter, positive aspects of life. All right, Leo. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you guys super soon. Be sure to check out your weeklies if you haven't done so already. And your messages from your person readings are the next series, a part of the weeklies that I'll be doing for this month. So stay tuned for those soon. Okay. Bye bye. Talk very soon.